Dang, bro. Uh, Dang, bro. I got so much to do, and it would rain at this time, so I have to like. I'm just gonna be doing a lot of walking, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna have about like 30 minutes to chill, whatever. So, whatever. Just we in there. What's the percentage on? 54. It's a good one. It's good. It's good. We in there. All right. Um, hold the phone like this. Dang, dog. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't know if I could. I don't know. I'm just walking out the crib. I'm really not doing nothing for real, but just get my hair cut, whatever, later or whatever. But another portion is done. Um, we're gonna talk about out with the old and in with the new things. Out with the old. What's the old thing? Hmm. The old things is really like putting my trust in the people. You know, like I don't want to explain nothing to no more to nobody unless they want to go on YouTube and talk about the conversation. Because I feel like subconsciously people need to understand that this goes on in life. And when people don't address situations, um, when they don't address situations, things get out of hand because they don't address situations. Like almost everybody I know, I'll say look, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there, dog. There's nobody I know that will sit there and listen to what they did. But everybody wants me to sit there and listen to what they're talking about. Right? And I'm not saying this in anger. I'm saying this in like, this is just true. This is true. Nobody wants to sit there and listen to what they did wrong. Now, when I say this, I say this for y'all to learn from this and be a better person. And it's like, I specialize in being the bigger person, the better person in situations. And if you want to know how to be the bigger, better person, because that's the more clear level, clear-headed, minded person, that's the better person. Like that's the way you're supposed to be in life. You're supposed to be the bigger person, the better person, no matter if people hurt you or not, right? I ain't mean to zoom it in like that. Oh snap! The bigger person, right? All right. So I am a bigger person. Oh, I just did it. I just found out something new just now. Out with the old, in with the new. That's crazy. So when I do this to my phone, it'll make me bigger. But if I do it like, okay, I ain't know that. I really didn't know that. There's a lot of things on my phone that I don't know that it's funny. But I just realized that. I realized people don't like to be the bigger person or a better person. Like if you are a person who will sit there and listen to what you did wrong the full way, you're a real person. You're a real person for that. And then when somebody's telling you, don't interrupt them, even though you feel like they're wrong. Don't interrupt them. Let them speak everything they wanted to speak. Let them say everything they wanted to say. Let them say and let them speak everything they wanted to say. say and speak everything that they want to say and speak, right? So, but here's the thing. People are not, I'm not going to say they're not. Hopefully they get to a point. But at this point, people don't want to do it, bro. People don't want to, but they want to think that they're right. They don't want to ever hear they're wrong, and they want to tell you that you're wrong, or they want you to just say everything they want to hear. And it's like, it's got to the point where it's like, man, bro, I used to be able to call people like family, and I used to be able to call them and be like, you know, this happened or that happened or whatever, right? Whatever, dog. Like, you know, I used to be able to call them and be like, yo, this what happened. And I'm yelling. That's why my voice be like that, because I'm yelling. My fault. I don't mean to yell like that. But I just get excited. But like, bro, when I just can't call family no more, bro. I can't call them and speak about anything. You know? Because the conversation ain't going nowhere. It feel like the conversation is not going nowhere. They're not trying to change what they do. They're only asking because they're not even on a high level. You know? And they don't understand, because when you say something, they look at you like, and they laugh because they don't understand, and they don't take you serious. And all they want to ever hear or see is, do you have money? It's to the point where it's fake, but it's more than fake. It's like beyond fake. It's like delusional. It's like delusional type stuff. And it's like, I can't really be around what's a delusion. I can't be around people who only understand what they did in life, and they think that that's what you're supposed to do in life because that's all they know. They don't think outside the box. They're not optimistic. They're not open-minded. They're one-track-minded people. Now, I love them, but they're not my go-to people. They're not my go-to people. They're not my go-to people. You know? So, I tried to explain the situation to a family member the other day, like, you tried to get me to have a relationship with people I don't know. I don't know these people. But they'll be coming to me, and I'll be getting in trouble because I didn't say nothing to these people, or I didn't open up to these people because, like, I open up to you, but you're my family member. I'm close to you, so I open up to you. I don't open up to him, her, him. I don't know them. So, but you are so excited about me because you love me. You're so excited about me that you love me, right? And you want to tell everybody about me. Like, you're like, hey, like this about him and that about him. But you're so naive and you're so out of the loop of what's going on that even if somebody tells you, you're not going to believe it. They don't believe what the truth is because they're so out of the loop and they're so much in fantasy la la land that they don't want to believe the truth anymore. They don't want to believe what I say because I don't agree with what they're doing, you know? Or I don't have a relationship. And it's like, I don't need one because I understand who I am. I'm not lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was a lost person who, you know, was insecure and didn't have any friends, and I don't mean that to, like, bash people. I'm just being real. If I was insecure and, you know, didn't know myself and all this, like, that's my thing. Like, okay, like, I understand if I need people in my life because I don't understand myself and all that, but it's like, no, I'm good with the people that's in my life, but I don't have any go-to people no more. My go-to is God. I don't have any more go-to people. Because nobody, it seems like nobody understands, and that's because of the calling on my life too. It's because of the calling on my life too, you know? But it's like, their thing is, they want me to just be the way they want me to be. That just can't happen. And it's not a bad thing. It's just like, I'm not the person who is in your head. I'm not the picture you painted. You painted a whole picture of me to people. That's not me. Nobody asked me. And not only do family members do that, people do that. Like, my friends do that. My friends do that. Like, I remember when we be talking, we be chilling with everybody, you know, vibing out. Couple girls, bottles, blunts, whatever, you know, vibe night or whatever. And like, people would ask like, yo, Rizzle, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then people would be, and then I'd be like, what I'd say? Like, I wouldn't say nothing. Before I get a chance to say anything, somebody be like, man, Rizzle don't like that. Rizzle likes this. Rizzle does this. Like, people speak for me, bro. People speak for me. And that's the crazy, but it's like people speaking for me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in general, just people thinking that they can speak on me in general. You know, like, so the thing is, like, this happens, though. Like, if somebody's like, yo, Rizzle, somebody will say, Rizzle raps this way. And you can't out-rap Rizzle. Hey, yo, Rizzle, spit that one thing. Like, I couldn't even answer the question myself. I couldn't answer the question myself, bro. Like, I couldn't, they would be like, they would answer it for me. So, I like that because some people understood that I was so great of a rapper that they treated me like one. They treated me like Eminem. They treated me like Kendrick Lamar. Like don't come at Kendrick, because Kendrick loves this and Kendrick likes that, and Kendrick don't like it when you say this, and Kendrick he's more of this, and Kendrick don't even do this, and Kendrick's never, like, bro, like, they wouldn't even let me talk. They wouldn't even let me explain myself. They wouldn't let me explain nothing. They talked for me because they were so much of a fan. So it's like, I gotta treat people like fans, in a sense. You know, I gotta treat people like fans because they are fans. Because if you're not my go-to person and you're like talking about me or thinking about me, you're a fan of me. I don't ever talk to you. I don't ever go to you like, you're a fan of me, right? So that's cool. That's cool. It's just that it's like, you know, I can't really talk to y'all because you're speaking for me. Like, let me speak for myself. Let me answer the question that people are asking me. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. But I wouldn't. But you know what? I addressed something too, and it was like, you know, how do I say this, man? Before it leaves my mind. Man, it's leaving my mind. I'm trying to get it. But like, bro, like, it's just that, you know, I don't know, man. Dang, it left my mind. Left my mind. It left my mind, but hold up, I'm trying to get this over here, trying to focus. Get this. It's raining too, I don't like that. Look behind you, bro. The fuck? Yo, can I get 2 mangoes? 2 mangoes, bro. I'm wild. Over there. It's like, you got it. I ain't bring on phone number. What is it? 212? 212. It looks like let me just get one of my phone. Two different calls. Lock's that back here. Ain't back there. Oh shit. We got. Yeah, let's all my money to crib, man. I'm gonna come back to. Good. Alright, bro. A lot of money at the crib. Anyway. And you know, people like to do subliminal stuff all day, so you gotta bring it back. So I gotta keep saying like, yeah, I got money, bro. It's just I didn't bring fat wallet. Yeah, I got a fatter wallet. Like people are so subliminal, bro. Haters, it's crazy. But I forgot what I was gonna say, man. I hate when that happens. And somebody was like creeping up behind me as I was saying it, bro. It's like people get mad at or still jealous of black people, bro. Like that's how I feel, bro. I'm just saying I feel. Like the dang, bro, it's raining and stuff. Like, bro, this is not the day to get a haircut. This is really not. It's just really not, bro. It's really not. It's really not, but dang, what was I saying, bro? Man, I had a vital point, but anyways, bro. Um, what was I saying, bro? I don't know, but look, I don't have no problem with people loving me and liking me and saying this, but it's just like, bro, y'all have to understand me too. Y'all can't just sit there and because it's like, you can't expect for me, like you can be as close, you're close to me because you are drawn to me, but I'm not close to you. You see what I'm saying? Like we cool, bro. We cool, bro, but it's just like, you can't be mad at me because I'm not close to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't know you like that, bro. I don't know you like that. You know? That's all. And it's like, I'm so cool with myself that it's like, bro, like, it's just too late. Like, I love the fact that I can rap and I can, like, do what I do. I don't need for certain people to be a go-to, or I don't need people in my life like that. But other people need things in their life, and I'm one of the good things in their life. And it's like they want to connect me with people because of it, and it's just like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. And I don't want to be the person to tell people what they're doing wrong all the time. I'd rather just be like, because I can't sit up there and just allow it. If I see something wrong, I'm going to speak on it. I'm like, bro, that's whack, that's fake, that's weird, that's awkward, or whatever. And they can't stand it. So, oh yeah, I think now I'm getting back to what I was thinking about. The thing I was thinking about was, it's leaving my head again. That's crazy, bro. I hate when that happens. But nah, I got it. It's that I felt bad for telling people they were wrong. So I went through a lot of years of just not saying nothing because I went through a lot of years of not saying nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I went through a lot of years of not saying nothing because I felt like people were going to be mad at me. Now let's bring this into full circle perspective, whatever. As soon as Jesus, right? As soon as Jesus, like when he was making miracles, bringing people back from the dead, people loved him. When he started telling people that what they're doing is wrong, what did they start doing? They started to crucify him. Because he started telling people, like, all right, y'all, like, for real, this is wrong. This is wrong? Oh, we got to figure out a plot to kill this guy because we don't want to live with this in our conscience. And we know we wrong. But we don't want to live with this in our conscience, so we have to kill this man. And he was innocent. He was innocent. So, but they thought, we gotta kill this guy. So, now it's like, I love people, but I feel like if you can't sit there and listen to what I have to say, if you can't listen to what I have to say, it's not good to be around each other because I'm going to be real with you. Just like you was real with me. But it's like when you was real with me, and when I say you, I mean in general, anybody. When you was real with me, you wanted me to sit down and you wanted me to hear your heart. Bro, as soon as I start talking, people don't want to hear it, bro. So there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I have to sit here. No, I know people say that's cliche, like it's nothing you can do, right? Right, it's cool. But y'all don't understand the magnitude of it because y'all love me so much. Y'all want me to talk. Y'all want me to be around and laugh about stuff. Y'all want me to do this, but I can't be around if certain things have not been addressed. I addressed it, but y'all don't want to address it. So until you decide to be a real person and address stuff, I can't be around you. It don't matter who you are either. It don't matter who you are. Now, there are certain people that it's not personal. This is business, and we cool, but we understand where we at, and we linking with each other, and we getting us out of there, and we just gonna do what we need to do. But you're still not my go-to person. Nobody is my go-to person because I don't believe that anybody is actually really for me. I feel like people are only for me because I can make music, rap, and that's cool. People only love me because of that. So if that's the case, which is cool, then don't be mad because I do what I do. And that's what I want to do. And it's not bad. It's just that I place myself around realness. And look, I love everybody, but I'm going to go ahead and say, I am not paying attention to what y'all talk about no more. Unless it's about God. You feel me? But look, it's just that look, we all human. I'm sorry. I am not interested in what everybody's interested in. I don't want to talk about what everybody else is talking about. I'm not really, I mean, I hope the best for everybody, but I'm not really trying to be in nobody else's business, and I'm not trying to link my philosophy with nobody's philosophy. I love my life, and that's it. But the old me would compromise or allow things or be around things or call things back in my life just because I'm sad. And it's no more of that. Even if I call people back, I'm still on a forward path. I'm still moving forward from the situation. You feel what I'm saying? But the only thing that hurts is people's narratives about me, people's lies. If you didn't address a situation with me, then whatever you say about me complete does not matter. From this day on, whatever you say about me doesn't matter. Whatever you say about me doesn't matter. And every time you bring up the past, I'm gonna let you know, hey, you're bringing up the past. 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 We are not living in the past no more. We are not in the past. You know? We're not in the past. A lot of people try to get on me like, you bring up the past. Man, you always bring up the past. But it's cool, I won't bring up the past. I'm good. I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. And also, I'm going through this thing in my head too. Like once I make a trillion, right? Once I make millions, like, bro, like, I'm gonna take family members out on individual trips, but I'm not giving nobody no money. I'm just being real. Because this earth is temporary. This earth is not ours. This money is not ours. None of this is ours. This will stay here. And I just don't like the way the world is. I don't like the way the world operates. I don't like that. And if family members was being real with me and wanting to sit there and address the situation, we just need to talk, and we're okay. I'm not mad at nobody, but we need to have a conversation. We need to talk, and you need to hear what I have to say. If you can't hear what I have to say, then no, I'm not sending no money. I'm not sending any money, but I'll still come out and we'll get something to eat or whatever. I'm not sending no money. I'm not sending any money, and I honestly don't have time for the conversation either. I don't have time for anything. If you don't have time for what I have to say, I don't have time for what you have to say. Respectfully. Right? So that's just what it is, bro. It's nothing personal. It's nobody has time for setbacks anymore at all when it comes to anything. When it comes to anything. And I'm not going to tell people where I'm moving to. I'm not telling people where I'm at. Y'all will be okay. If you want to know where I'm at, then let's address situations. If you don't want to address situations, I'm not telling you where I'm at. I'm not telling you where I'm at then. Don't cut me off in the middle of the conversation either. I don't cut you off in the middle of the conversation. You feel what I'm saying? People need to understand they need to understand. And what's sad is people think they're in the right now. They think they're right about whatever. And so many people think they're right in so many different scenarios. So that's the sad part, because they're wrong. And I could easily do so many things, bro. I could easily do a lot of things, but I'm just not. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Bro, I know I was about to get my hair cut today, but I may tell them no. I may reschedule, no. I don't think that it's cool that it's raining like this. I don't think that's cool. But nah, man. Nah. And I'm gonna turn up, you know? I'm gonna light up. You feel what I'm saying? Um, that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. All right, now new things. Let's talk about um new things is, music coming out, videos coming out, success coming, uh, happiness because I let go of things that kept me in the dark. You know, I'm trying to squash all my beefs with people on the street. I'm not after nobody. I'm not hating nobody. Um, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. You know, and I'm working on that, and that's what I'm doing now. All the new stuff, YouTube. Like I just told somebody, I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a rapper. I'm a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever y'all consider rap, y'all have been a disgrace to rap. Y'all have been a disgrace to hip-hop. People have been a disgrace to what we call anything. So now it's like, I ain't none of that. Because I feel insulted if you call me a rapper. Because I'm an artist. Because I make beats. I do way more than that. I travel. There's people who try to tell me about what I did, and I never seen them perform at all. I never seen you perform. And until you make an album that I feel is cool, for real, if you ain't inspired me or nothing, then you just are you. Like, I don't generate anything from you. I don't need to generate nothing from nobody. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people have messed up the game. A lot of people have messed up rap, art, beats, producing, hip hop. A lot of people have messed it up. So now it's like, I'm a YouTuber. Don't call me a rapper. Don't call me an artist. Don't call me a singer. I don't want to be that. If that's what you call a rapper, artist, singer, I don't want to be it. I don't want to be it. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. So that's what people need to understand. I'm a YouTuber now. You know? I'm more than a rapper. I'm more than what you think. I'm more than what you think. I'm completely more than what you think. You know? So the new things is, going on Omegle, getting subscribers, not going to fast food restaurants, going to the grocery store, making my own homemade stuff. Making sure I'm healthy. I'm gonna get back into working out. Bro, I used to do so much. I used to do so much. I used to do so much stuff. Just think about it. And you know what's so funny? The funny part about life is people are so confused, bro. People are so confused. Like, people think that they really got. Like, people think that. I know I'm wet. I'm soaking wet. I don't even know how to put this. But people think that, I don't know, man. People think they got it together and they don't have anything together, bro. They just don't. They just don't. And the world's so confused, bro. Like, people came to me and was like, yo, so what's your ethnicity and this and that? And, like, people still call people black and people still call people white and black and stuff, knowing that white is not an ethnicity. Black is not an ethnicity. It's a color. You feel what I'm saying? People are so confused, dog, and they're going off what they think, and that's why I'm just like not around people no more because it's like I don't agree with how y'all feel life is. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with how y'all feel life is, like at all. Like it's got to that point where we just do not agree. We don't agree. We don't agree at all. We don't agree, and it's just weird, man. A lot of things is weird, and I accept it all, but I don't have to be around it. I do not have to be around nothing. I don't know. I can't decipher. I don't know everything. I'm not God, so I just leave things alone till we figure it out when God come back. That's basically it, and that's real, bro. That's about as real as it gets, man. You know, we'll keep it right here, but that's about as real as it gets. That's about as real as things get, bro. I'm gonna still go get my hair cut, but I don't like it. That got soaking wet. Like that's crazy, dog. I have a lot of money at home, so. And yeah, it's crazy because like I was in there and trying to say fat wallet, yeah, fat wallet, yeah. That's why I was like I had a lot of money at home, like a lot of money at home, bro. There's too much to carry, so you know what I'm saying? But I don't have a lot of, bro. I ain't no baller, bro. I just said that because they see me and there's certain people who are racist who still like to make black jokes, and it's like it's so funny because it's like y'all are so mad that we look better than y'all. Y'all so mad that we act better than y'all. We have more swag. We created more than y'all. Y'all are so mad. Like y'all are so mad with yourselves for some reason, bro. Y'all are so jealous. You know, you have to recognize that people are jealous and just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? We out with the old, in with the new, bro. Out with the old, in with the new. There's no more all that old stuff. That's gone. That's gone. And you know what's so funny? I'm not saying out with the old, as in the Bible and Testaments, but it is funny how there is an Old Testament and there's a New Testament. I follow both, but I'm just saying there are certain things that the Bible said you do that you just don't do anymore. Like people are not looking for animals to some people, but you know people are not looking for animals to sacrifice right now. You're not going to see a visual sacrifice of animals in the middle of the street anymore. That's old. But there was no YouTube, there was no Wi-Fi, so of course you would see that. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, before I roll up, let me make this taco, bro. Let me make this taco. Hold up, put this down. So I'm making this taco. Hold up. And yo, I swear I was just thinking of something so funny, bro. That's why I love YouTube, because no matter what, people around the world are going to know about you once they see you. You feel me? People all over the world, right? So look, I remember this guy, right? And this nigga, man, dog, oh my, it's funny as shit. It's not funny. It's not funny, dog. But it's wild, right? So I was working at this one place, right? And man, I was working at this one place, and well, I was working at this one place, and my job is easy. I go in there and go out, right? Right. This nigga, was working there, right? He wasn't doing my job, but he was a cook. He was a cook, right? Now I understand that cooks have crazy jobs, like they have crazy jobs, right? So, meaning like he wasn't a cook, but he was like prep cook, like help cook, whatever. And I'm learning how to cook and shit. Right. So one day, bruh, this dude, my fault for eating and stuff, but this dude had a straight up seizure at work, bro. He had a seizure. Right. I know exactly why this nigga had a seizure. You know why this nigga had a seizure? You know why this nigga had a seizure, dog? You know why he had a seizure? Because they made this nigga work hard, bruh. They made this nigga work so hard that he had a seizure at work. He had a seizure. I remember he was always asking me like, yo, so Riz, like, so what they make you do, Riz? Like they make you, are you getting paid? Like you ain't got to do. He wanted to work my position so bad, but I ain't wanting to work my position because then I would have been more goofy and then, he just would have fucking, God forgive me for cussing. He would have, we just would have been, it would have been bad. I don't want to work with people that I know because I don't want to work with people that I know because, you know, gotta save the ropes. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to work with people I know because it won't work out. We're too goofy. You know, we'll turn up too much. We don't know how to turn it down. And it's just better to work, you know, alone and stuff. Or with people you really don't know because you get the job done because you're focused on the job instead of, you know, talking to that person at work, whatever. And I'm gonna explain this after that, right? So they made him work so hard one day he had a seizure, bro. He had a seizure. It was so busy, but they like, bro, if you a cook, then you have to be built for that. You gotta be built to be a cook. Like you gotta be built for that type of job. You gotta be built for that type of job because you gotta be built for that shit. You gotta be built. You gotta be built. Um, Cooks are really cooks. Like they really go in and they really cook, bro. My game would be on point if I went back on to work. I almost want to do what I'm doing just to go back to a job, just to, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go to work as a regular person, they're gonna treat you like that. You go to work as a Lil Wayne or Drake, they're gonna treat you like that. So they made this nigga like at first he liked the job. He was prepping food, you know, putting the noodles up, putting whatever up, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his job, he was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Side note, yeah, the haircut place better cut my hair right too. And last time they was late. One time I was late, they was all like trying to skip me and go to another person. And then when I was on time, they was all late and off. You know, it's just like, you know, don't ever go off what people say, bro. Always examine it, think 5 minutes on it, and then go off on that. Don't ever go off on what, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want you to make a 30-second decision. They know you don't know no better, and they know that you have no other choice but to do what they ask you to do, so they make you a 30-second decision making, and then if you don't make that decision right then and there, you are nothing to them. People, man, dog, man, I'm understanding the importance of repentance, bro. I'm understanding the importance of repentance. So anyway, let's go back to that story. He was doing a whole bunch of stuff, taking away food, put it up, busy, super busy in there, trying to focus because you have to learn ingredients, you have to learn how to make the food, the recipes. You gotta be on top of it because people were in there like swimwear and gym gear. So look, um, just thought of an idea, but wait. Well, I thought about going to the club tonight. I might perform. Man, hang out, man. I just hope I don't die, bro. And I really seriously mean that, bro. I hope I don't die because people got a lot of beef with me and people don't. People are out to get me because they're mad and jealous, man. Dang, bro. Anyway, the dude had a seizure, bro. And when he had a seizure, I was like, oh my God, bro. Because they worked him half to death, bro. They were on him like, you know what I'm saying? This wasn't no regular restaurant like a Chuck E. Cheese or Tudor's. It wasn't no regular job. It was like more than that. So, so the thing about it is, um, that just happened, and I was just like, wow, like I know I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's just sad because it seemed like he was struggling a lot, man. He was just struggling a lot, bro. And I wish I was in a position to help people more and stuff. But at the same time, um, now let's get back to where I was about to talk about this one situation at work, right? He was a black man too. So there's this other black man that was actually the best server there. He was the best person. He was the best. He knew the menu more than anybody. He could help anybody. He was the best, right? He's the best. And I always told him, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you because you mastered something. I'm proud of you, dog. You mastered something, bro. And I was so like young and I like immature because I was finally somewhere where I was like making mature money, like doing some, mature things. So I was just growing and learning. And I looked probably weird to him, but not weird to him, but no weird to other people if they see me say it or whatever. But like, it's like the only reason why I say it is because he was really the best one. And like in school, nigga, we was like the people always get in trouble, and he turned into being one of the best servers somewhere, bro. And it was like, wow, bro, like it really was emotionally, um, you know, I was emotionally ecstatic, bro. I was just like, bro, I was like, wow, like I'm really proud of this dude. I would never, ever think that he could do that. But yeah, could do that. I never would think he would be doing that. Like, but I'm so proud of him, bro, because he is himself. He's himself, bro. Shout out to G-Rock. I'm proud of you, bro. And G-Rock probably mad at me right now, but oh well. But I'm proud of G-Rock, bro, because he actually inspired me a lot as far as being a man and making sure your body is healthy and toned and you know what I'm saying, it's clean and stuff ironed and like, bro, I rock with G-Rock, bro. He really taught me a lot, bro. And he don't even understand it because to him it's normal and he don't think about it. But it's just like, bro, he taught me a lot. And bro, this dude can have a fro and girls still be on him because his fro is like perfect. The reason why I said that is because Daylight had a funny punchline about fros. I'm nice round here, like a like a perfect fro. I'm a perfect fro. I'm nice round here, bro. The way he said it, like that's how you know some people like. I don't know. Back in the day, people like the fro. But you know what's so funny? It's so confusing, bro. It's so confusing. But it's like, I used to think girls don't like fros, bro. Just like how I think girls don't like trucks. Bro, girls Girls love trucks. Girls love a man with a truck, bro. Girls love a man with a fro, bro. A perfect fro. Girls love curly hair, bro. They love it. And they love a clean cut. When your stuff look nappy and it look like it needs to be combed, they don't like that. When you're like, and that's just real. But a fro, I didn't think women love fros, bro. I remember when this girl was like, "I like your fro." When I had a fro, I was like, "You like my fro? My fro?" You like my fro? So that's what made Nick so funny, G-Rock so funny, because this nigga had a trimmed all the way even fro, and he had the glasses on and the serving, but he buff still. He not even, and he's a different buff. He like a no homo. It's my homie, but he's like a Superman buff, bro. Like he low key Superman, like that nigga tone, bro. But the shirt, it look a little toned in the shirt, but you can't tell the way his server shirt look. This nigga's server shirt don't make him look like he got muscles, but if he take the shirt off, bro, this nigga is toned, bro. This nigga is really Bruce Lee, like he said he was, bro. And it's like, that's crazy, bro. That's an inspiration to me, bro. I want to be that. I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be like that. I used to be toned up, bro. When I was in Georgia, when I was on tour one of the times, bro, I was toned up. I was so toned up, my home little swervy cow messaged. No, yeah, he commented on the picture, but like, nigga, what you been doing? 10 million push-ups? What you been doing? 10 million push-ups, bro? What you been doing? 10 million push-ups? What you been doing? 10 million push-ups, bro? Just thinking about the, you know what I'm saying, stuff. But look, you know, he was the best server, right? So anyway, as we was talking, like at work, like you know how people have conversations and stuff at work, bro. It seemed like everybody can have a conversation, bro. Everybody could talk to themselves, like talk to each other and talk to him or talk to me. But when me and him start like came together, they all felt the force of two black men uniting, bro. They felt the force of two black men uniting. They felt the force of two black men uniting together, bro. They felt the force of that. It's like the room was dim, and then we would, yo, what up, bro? As soon as we tap each other, the room lit up. People looking at us, right? As soon as they looking at us, not even 2 minutes later, they come to break up the conversation, bro. They can sit there and have a 40-minute conversation amongst themselves. They can sit there and laugh and talk about all this other stuff. But as soon as me and him started talking about just saying, yo, what up, bro? You made it to work today? That's what's up, bro. Hey, this one song is hard, bro. I've been listening to this. Hey, y'all get back to work now. Y'all get back to work. Y'all get back to work. That's crazy, bro. Our jobs will be done. That's why we came. It's like our job ain't done until we clock out. But what I'm saying is we'll be done with certain things to the point where we can sit and rest, because that's what you're supposed to do, not rest and sleep. But you're supposed to pace yourself at work too. Do a whole bunch of stuff, and then when things are slow, let that time get your mind back together to be focused instead of, man, I'm at work, I want to go home type stuff. Like, you feel me? That's what they would do when they talk to each other. They're easing their mind back so they can go back to work. But they taking as long as they want the conversation, talking about whatever, talking about anything, talking about crazy stuff you ain't even supposed to be talking about at work for real. But me and him talking about something, bro, they all broke the conversation up every time, bro. At all the jobs I've ever worked at. They're going to cut the conversation off, bro. And it's so crazy how, like, I'm gonna just say people don't work there no more, and I was thinking the same thing, and it's like they end up telling me the same thing that I was thinking about while I was thinking I was crazy for thinking it. So it's crazy how I was right about that. So out with the old, in with the new. It's time to do the new things in life that help you for real, instead of the things that set you back, or maybe too poisonous to be around, or too confusing, or too delusional, or too, I don't know. And right now I can't be in I don't know, because if you stay stuck in I don't know, you end up being dumb, and you end up being crazy, and you end up being suicidal. You can't do that. So right now I'm going elsewhere, and it's crazy how things in my life was taken away, like Job. Just like I was explaining to a family member at one point. I just hate that they forget it. And they always say, why do you rehash it? Why do you rehash it? You know what? To be funny, not to be funny, what's funny though, but to be frank, actually, to be real with you, that's what y'all do. Y'all bring up stuff all the time, so y'all stop bringing up stuff. I'm not even trying to intentionally bring up nothing. I'm trying to solve things. And people have cut me away from me that I really need in my life, all for trying to solve something in a realistic way instead of a delusional way. So it's cool. I forgive them. God forgive me. I told them what I told them because I was real with them. I was thinking about that a little earlier. I can't be around situations I can't be around situations, you know what I'm saying, this fake. But what I'm saying is I can't be around and I feel something that I want to say about somebody and I'm around and I'm not saying it. It's bottling up. I've done that. I stopped addressing stuff. I stopped because I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I remember somebody telling me, you think since you're a Christian or you believe in God, you think. And I don't mean to be religious, y'all. I'm just being real. They said, you come to this point, but you think you're in the wrong for correcting people. You're not intentionally trying to correct nobody, but you really on realistically are trying to correct people. Respectfully, yes, but yeah, it got out of hand, but I admit it, and I was wrong, and I was wrong for saying it because I'm not supposed to be that. I'm not supposed to be an example of that. I gotta be a good person, a better person, bigger person. I gotta be a bigger person. So out with the old and with the new. I forgive everybody, help everybody forgive me. I'm on to new things in life that are positive. God forgive me for the negative things that I do think about, but help me when I go through that. That's how you feel me? I know I ain't perfect. Nobody perfect, but at the same time, okay. I was real at the end of the day. Subscribe. Real at TV. Beautiful. I don't know